Hey YouTube, it's Lisa. Happy holidays. I know I don't face the camera a lot. My mug is not important. My content is. I'm going to announce the 150th video release special winner for the Platinum Curidas giveaway. I am giving away this beauty to the lucky winner, and the lucky winner was Crazy Kinky Curls. So please get in contact with me. I'm only going to give you like 4 days to respond. So this gets released on Sunday, December the 11th. You have until the 15th to get in contact with me, Crazy Kinky Curls. And if you don't, I will pull another name and get the package released in short turnaround because it's the holiday season and I've got plans. I won't be around for the holidays, so I need for you to get in contact with me as soon as possible so that I can get it off to you. Actually, I'll give you, 5 business days. So it'll get released. The announcement is going out tomorrow on the 11th. You have until the 15th to get in contact with me so that I can get this mailed out to you. So once again, congratulations, Crazy Kinky Curls. And now back to video episode 151. Take care. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye. Hello YouTube, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. I've got an unboxing video. As you can see, I've got something from Goulet Pens. Let's get into it. I'm running out of daylight hours, so depending on how far I get, I may change it up and wait until tomorrow to like really finish this off. I like to shoot in natural daylight if possible. And one more cut. Get my water bottle out of the way and get my receipts out of the way. All right, so okay, it's the next day. I had to wait until daylight. I opened up the box, but I stopped where I left off on recording because I just lost too much daylight. So this is a unboxing of my package from Goulet. I think I took out everything. I've got a ink splot from Goulet, the complimentary sucker, little Tootsie Pop, and then let's get into what is underneath. And I will throw this to the side. This is going to come up a couple of months later, but this unboxing is actually from my birthday. I ordered a few items from Goulet, and I'm on a hunt for some pens, some notebooks, alternatives for Tomoe River, because I think as a lot of people in the journaling community probably are a little traumatized by the change in the Tomoe River paper. So I'm trying to find stuff that is comparable that I can use that's still going to be very fountain pen friendly and show off all the ink properties of fountain pen inks. So with that, I'm going to put the new fountain pen to the side. I will be opening that. The first thing I want to do is show you the Oasis notebook. I've never used this brand before, so if anybody has done it in the comments below, let me know what your thoughts are. But this is what they call Iota Portfolio Oasis A5 notebook in charcoal. It is a combination of grids and lines and dots, so it's very fascinating. I've never used a notebook like this, but it looks like it's really kind of cool. And I'm actually looking forward to utilizing this, and I will probably use it for work as well as the other one that I did in a previous video a couple videos back. But it's dot grid and lined, so it gives you lots of flexibility. It has date lines on the top bar with room for headers and such. So there's that notebook. I then bought, and I've been waiting for this pen to come back in stock because it's been out of stock at Goulet for a minute and I had them on a notice, but I finally got my second Bennu pen, and it comes with a very large international I don't know if these are proprietary to Benu since they're an Armenian company. They moved because of what's happening in the Ukraine and Russia. And it comes with very simple, very eco-friendly packaging, which is always cool. And then it has the warranty and product care information included in the box. So there's that on the side. So I'll put that back in here. And the piece de resistance in a nice paper sleeve, which again, very environmentally friendly, is the Briolette in luminous amber. So if I had sunlight, I could probably put this pen in daylight even, and at nighttime it will glow. But I like the size of this pen. It's very small. I have another pen that it doesn't, let me see. I thought my other one didn't post and there was grooves in it, and it actually does post. I'm just gonna turn this to make sure it's not gonna fall into place, and it's not, so it does not post. It is a small pocket-sized fountain pen in hand, but it is comfortable. I bought this one, I do believe, in another fine point. Hold on just a second. I don't know if I can actually get this to focus in on that. There we go. Really pretty pen. It looks like it's a fine point nib. I actually don't know where it is on this pen, but as you can see, it tapers in both directions when it's capped. Kind of not quite cigar shaped, but kind of leaning that direction. The sparkle is really, really pretty to me. Benu is noted and known for kind of pens that have sparkle elements and a little bit of chatoyancy. So really nice pen. Looking forward to inking this up and writing with it. I absolutely love my other one. Okay, so I went and I got my other Benu pen, which is a Charming Chameleon. Similar in size, actually the same exact size as the new the Luminous Amber pen. A little bit similar to a Lamy Safari, and when you compare it to a Pelikan M205, that gives you a little bit of a size comparison to the new pen, which is this one. All right, so that's to the side. Additionally, because of my birthday, I get 8 free ink samples randomly chosen. So Goulet sent me the following ones, and I'll swatch them out really quick, especially if I have them already if it's not swatched already. If I already own the ink, I'm going to probably skip it because I've already got it swatched in my book. I have, sorry for shaking camera, I have been playing with new papers. I've got a Cahiers paper set here from, I'm going to zoom out of here a little bit, from the Onion Skin Journal Company. So I'm using this as a swatch book as well. I don't like the Leuchtturm 1917 small swatch book. It's really kind of working my nerves. I'm thinking ink is getting everywhere on it. So I also have my little tiny Tomo River notebook that I'll probably swatch in as well, just so that I carry this with me if I'm going to a pen store locally in the area. So with that being said, let's get into swatching some ink samples here and see what we have. I went through and I numbered all my pages, so I think I need to grab one other thing. Settle in, grab something to drink. This is going to probably take a few minutes to get through, but I'll go as fast as possible. I just needed to get a little sharp. I like writing with the sharp pen. All right, so did it in that book, and I need to do it in this one as well. I hope everybody is healthy and doing well. It's quickly becoming the end of the year. The year all of a sudden just seems to have sped up. But I know in some cases, some people are looking forward to 2023 already. I'm not quite ready, but I'm getting there. Ink samples. Let me just do that. All right. So we got that written out, and I've got my dip pens, and I need a little bit of water on the side here so I can rinse my dip pen out. So that will be to the side, and I'll get a little napkin and paper towel. Okay, so first 4 pen inks are exciting. I don't need any more ink, but okay. Pyro Irizuku Shinkai. I already have this ink, but thank you Goulet Pens for sending me this. This is a nice reliable blue ink, as well as Pilot Irizuku Amarillo. I think I've got that one too as well. Jacques Herbin. This is Grube de Schipper. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but this one I've had before, but I'm going to ink swatch it again because I don't remember what it looks like. They gave me Noodler's X Feather Black, which is a great probably document ink, but it's a black Noodler's ink. Don't need to swatch that either. And Noodler's Nightshade I will swatch because I don't think I've ever used Nightshade before. So let's do Nightshade, and I'll do the Jacques Herbin one because it's been a while, and I think a black ink is just the most boring ink, but I will also do Noodler's X Feather since I've never used it before. So on that note, let's get to swatching. I'm going to do this actually with this pen just because it holds enough, and I think I can rinse it really quickly. So let me just get this in here really quick. And I feel like I need to put this in a shot glass just so I don't knock it over while I kind of get stuff off of this nib unit here so I don't get it on my hands. All right. So this is just a black, and this is Noodler's X Feather black, and it is a nice jet black ink. I mean, it is dark. Okay, so let's do it on here. Get my little paper grid guide going here, and I might have to redip the pen and zoom in a little bit. So get in here. Because it's a black ink, I don't want to do a lot of it. So this is Noodler's X Feather black, and it's laying down a heavy line. And you might be going, why am I not using my new dip pen? I'm not ready to ink that one up quite yet. I'm going to do a separate video on the new Benu. But my initial thought process is I'm going to probably like it because I really do like the Charming Chameleon pen, which has been a real joy to write with. Okay, so there's that. And let me just squeeze this in here. I will do... next, the Jacques Herbin Carabou de Schipper ink. I'm going to be doing this one next. And I still have 3 more left in another package. So The first 5 I'm only doing 3 because 2 of them are Pilot Standard Blue inks. Just rinse my nib off here, make sure I don't have any contamination going into this one. That black ink was definitely a very jet black ink, so glad I gave me a sample of that. And I feel like I still have a little bit of black in this nib. So I wasn't going to do this. I'm going to rinse this nib off. I am going to uncap the new Benu because I just feel like I've got remnants of black ink stuck in this nib unit. I don't trust it. So we will uncap the Benu. We will dip it into the ink sample and pray that it's dark like it's supposed to be. And just do that. This is Jacques. Ooh, almost out of frame. Let's just do this really quick. Arbonne. And, oh, this is 1670. And Crube. Oops, C-R-U-B-E. Sorry about that. De Sepia. And yeah, this the nib unit on this Benu writes like butter. And I will, if you're not seeing this all the way, trust me, I'll hold it up at the end. I'm just trying to make sure I get all through this. I feel like this is a better reflection of what the ink color actually looks like. And this is C-R-A-O-U-B-E. Very pretty, great for fall. And this pen, like the other one, writes like a champ. All right, so there's that ink. And I'll put that to the side here. Ink number 3. I'm just gonna rinse this and make sure I got the nib kind of flushed out. Nothing like a good fountain pen for testing ink samples versus trying to use dip pens these days. Noodler's Nightshade is the next color. Looking forward to this one because I have never, oops. I just blew into the cap to break the bubble and it got ink everywhere. Oh no. This looks like it's got purple properties into the ink color. Okay, I'm getting ink everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm just having a really messy kind of a day. Okay, so right here is the ink color. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Royer and Klinger Johann Sebastian Bach color. I'm sorry, I was out of frame, so let me just zoom back out so you guys can see that. It's so hard to figure out what the appropriate length is. So this is Noodler's, and the color is once again Nightshade. And looks like this. It's a really pretty color. I actually really like it. I'm getting ink everywhere. So there's that on that paper. I will say Noodler's is running a muck on my onion skin. Not sure what that's about, but it is. Let me just grab some of the ink off of here, put the lid down. Okay. I will say though, for this fountain pen, because it's very, I mean, it fits fine in my hands. My hands are relatively small. If you have big hands, you might not like this Briolet because it is a small fountain pen. But if you like pocket-sized fountain pens, this is a good one. Noodler's Nightshade. Really pretty. And it's going to be a Noodler's ink, so I don't think it's going to be the wettest ink. Let me just do a little bit bigger of a sample there. All right, so there's that rinsing pen. For those are the 3 samples that I was willing to do out of the first package of the samples. I've got another package of 3. Let's see what's in those, and then we will be almost done. The next 3 that they sent is I'm sorry, I'm just, because I dropped that ink vial into the shot glass, it kind of splattered on me and I wasn't expecting it. Okay, so this one is Colorverse Underneath the Shade, Under the Shade. And so we'll try that one because I don't have that one at all. And I also have Monteverde Chameleon. And lastly, Monteverde Midnight Black. So let's try these because I have not used any of these inks. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my God, they put the sample on really well. Okay, so this is Colorverse Under the Shade. There's a lot of like nighttime theme stuff kind of going on here with this sample set. Okay. It's paler than I thought it was going to be, but it's looking like it's a nice kind of gray ink. Colorverse Under the Shade. Kind of like this color. I don't know if I've got remnants of the one of Noodler's Nightshade above it, but it looks like it's a really nice gray color. Okay, so let me do it under the Tomoe River paper. Let's see how that looks. And yeah, it's like a purplish gray. I should do chromo shading test with these, just to see. Colorverse Under the Shade. And I'm kind of running out of ink on my pen, so I'm going to go ahead and clean off the nib unit, and move on to the next one. And Monteverde Midnight Black is the next one up. So I've got like nice, dark, great colors for like winter time if you're going to do your colors by season. And let's just see what this one's going to look like. Sorry for the camera shake. Midnight Black. So that's what that one looks like. Just re-dip this in. And put the cap on. And switch out the books here. Sorry. All right. I would say that the Noodler's Black looks to be the deeper of the two. Yeah. So when you look at those two, that's definitely, you can definitely tell that the Noodler's Black here is much deeper than the Monteverde Midnight Black there. All right, next, moving on, I have Monteverde Chameleon up next. And just rinsing this off. My water is really dirty, so I'm going to grab some more fresh water here, because all the dark ink is really causing it to really stay in my pen and stay in the other area here. Okay. So this is Monteverde Chameleon, which definitely looks like it has some black purple properties to it. Trying to not get too much of this everywhere. And I'll make sure to set it into my shot glass versus letting it kind of drop. And I need to wipe off my nib because it's got extra juiciness, oops, going on in there. Okay, so this one, oh, pretty color. Was not expecting that to be a color for Chameleon for some reason, but I really like it. And it's really, really pretty. Let me just grab a little bit more here. This is Chameleon. This pen has no give in the nib, but it's really a smooth writer. That's what it looks like there. And I've got to change the page on my little itty bitty sample book here. So let me just put this over to the side. Got my blotting sheet. And okay. Monteverde Chameleon. Did not want to write that either. Yeah, there's no, all of these inks, as far as I'm aware from what I'm looking at, are pretty standard. There's no sheening or shading or shimmering properties at all in these inks, which I'm kind of surprised that Goulet didn't give me, especially for my birthday. No offense, but I'm surprised that they didn't give me a shimmering or a sheening ink at all in the selection choices. I know some of the Pilot inks will probably, ooh, that's a lot of ink in there, will probably have some of that because Pilot inks do tend to have shading properties, but none of the ones that I'm looking at right now with this paper are reflecting anything that looks anything close to a shimmering or a shading ink. So I don't have that to draw from. That was a really, really pretty color. But that pretty much concludes this video. I'm going to show you what the samples look like in both books so that you can kind of see. So in my little kind of pocketable guidebook that I take with me if I'm going to a store, I have these. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Inks in here. This is on Tomo River paper. And then there's the Mount Verde Chameleon. Really pretty inks. Got some really good colors for the winter months ahead, so I'm very excited about that. And here's what it looks like in the Onion Skin Cahier Journal as well, with a little bit, and the Noodler's Black is still trying to dry, I'm sorry. So that's what it looks like in the Onion Skin paper. And of course it goes like crazy, but it's very fountain pen friendly. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for keep coming back and watching my videos. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos concerning fountain pens, journaling, and paint, which I haven't been doing a lot of stuff regarding painting, but that will be probably happening in the winter months. All right, until next time, everyone, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Take care. Bye. Hey YouTube, it's Lisa. Happy holidays. I know I don't face the camera a lot. My mug is not important. My content is. I am going to announce the 150th video release special winner for the Platinum Curidas giveaway. I am giving away this beauty to the lucky winner, and the lucky winner was Crazy Kinky Curls. So please get in contact with me. I'm only going to give you like 4 days to respond. So this gets released on Sunday, December the 11th. You have until the 15th to get in contact with me, Crazy Kinky Curls. And if you don't, I will pull another name and get the package released in short turnaround because it's the holiday season and I've got plans. I won't be around for the holidays, so I need for you to get in contact with me as soon as possible so that I can get it off to you. Actually, I'll give you, 5 business days. So it'll get released. The announcement is going out tomorrow on the 11th. You have until the 15th to get in contact with me so that I can get this mailed out to you. So once again, congratulations, Crazy Kinky Curls. And now back to video episode 151. Take care. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.